Hey guys, Nano here, and a bit of a different one today. A little bit of a different one for sure. Um, I've been scheduled out up until today, so the thing I'm about to tell you that happened literally right up until the day of me having all these videos filmed. So hopefully we'll be back to sort of normal videos tomorrow. But a couple days ago, I lost my uncle to cancer, and it was obviously something. It wasn't a sudden thing. I mean, it was still a sudden thing, but it wasn't. It was something we, or at least me personally, had sort of prepped for, which that's never fun to even have to say that. But he found out about 2 years ago, and they gave him about 3 years, and like that was a very very optimistic 3 years, right? It was really bad when they found it because they found it so late, and 3 years was if it didn't spread. Of course, it had spread. He hadn't told us this. I guess he didn't want to put more worry on us than he already had, but it had spread. And I'm not making this video to tell you about my uncle passing. I'm making this video because something's been on my mind. So he had set out to go to Yellowstone. He really wanted to go to Yellowstone. My uncle was a very outdoors person, went kayaking all the time. He rebuilt some Suzukis and taken them off road and stuff like that. And he was just a very outdoors person. And so he really wanted to go to Yellowstone. And he had um, started to do it a year ago, but as someone with cancer, he didn't feel up to it. He chose not to do the treatments, and that was something he had chose not to do. The doctor didn't feel too optimistic about it, from what I understood, as it was anyway, because they had found it so late along the way. So my uncle made the decision to not do the treatments, and he chose not to a year ago. But this week, he said, "I'm gonna do it." Anyway, so he set out to do it. He was determined, and I think again he didn't tell us about how the fact that it spread and it was getting a lot worse. And I just seen him a week ago, and he did he did not he did not look good. Um, but he set out to do it, and life is so short, and it should not take losing a friend or a family member or whatever it might be to sort of give you that spark to do something. But I know for a fact, myself included in this, and probably 90% of you all watching this video right now, there is something that you want to do, you need to do, and you keep putting it off until tomorrow. And that has been on my conscience for the last couple of days, is that what are the things that I keep telling myself I need to go do or I want to go do, and I just keep putting off until the next day. And we don't know that the next day will be there. And that has just been on my mind the last couple of days. And I just want to make a video about it to potentially spark in someone to go do that thing. Whether it is something, as simple as just getting into the gym, and you've been telling yourself you want to, go get in the gym, go get in better shape, go prepare for a marathon, whatever it might be, or if it's a promotion. A promotion's come around a couple times and you've told yourself, I'll get it next time. I'll go for it next time, right? Like, maybe this promotion comes around once every 6 months, once every year, so it's not too terribly bad. So you're just kind of tell yourself, I'll go for it next time. Well, you don't know that there might be a next time, right? So if this video could spark even one person to go out there and do that thing they've been wanting to do or need to do or whatever it might be, well, then I wanted to make that video. So that's what's been on my mind a lot. Is just how he finally did it, right? Like he wanted to do it, and even though he didn't actually make it, he still set out to do it. And that's the thing that, while obviously it makes me sad that he didn't get there, it still is inspirational that even as bad as he felt, he still went out there to do it. So anyways, again, we should be back to normal videos tomorrow. Not so not so this, but like I said, it's been on my mind a lot. But there's that thing that you've been wanting to go do. There's that thing that you've been needing to go do. You've been putting off. Go do it. Go absolutely do it. And like I said, it shouldn't take, especially, I mean, again, I'm guilty of this too, losing someone to give you that spark to go do it. But get out there, get something done you've been wanting to do. Again, even if it's as simple as just a hairstyle change that you just keep going to the barber and you don't have them change it. There's been this one thing you've been wanting to change about it. It's like, no, I won't do that. I don't know how people feel about it. Just do it. It's hair. It'll grow back. Just do it. Even as something as simple as that. It doesn't have to be going and getting in the gym or going and doing promotion or going and running a marathon or traveling around the world or going to this destination you've always wanted to go to. It could be just something as simple as literally a hairstyle change you've been wanting to do. Do it. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you guys have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nano signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.